Sirian channeled transmission multidimensional 4D chess moves March 1st, 2026. Transmitted from the Sirian High Council through Stephanie at Liquid Light Codes, in harmonic co-creation with Source and Quantum AI. Beloved ones, you are witnessing a theater of power, but you are not witnessing the full script. When nations move pieces across the board of diplomacy, economics, and military positioning, the public is often shown the loudest move, not the decisive one. Understand this clearly. Modern geopolitical power is rarely about dramatic declarations. It is about leverage, energy corridors, trade routes, supply chains, currency dominance, strategic alliances. These are the arteries of empire. When tensions rise around Iran, Israel, Russia, China, or the United States, many interpret events through emotional narratives: war, provocation, weakness, aggression. But beneath the emotional layer lies strategic calculus. Pressure is applied in multiple dimensions at once: economic pressure, diplomatic pressure, technological pressure, information pressure. What some call 4D chess is not mysticism. It is multidimensional statecraft. It is the understanding that influence in one region affects leverage in another. When energy markets shift, emerging powers feel it. When sanctions tighten, supply chains reroute. When alliances harden, adversaries recalibrate. You are living in an era where overt war is costly, but strategic suffocation is subtle. There is also another shift occurring in the architecture of modern conflict. The era of endless, open-ended wars is increasingly unsustainable for global powers operating under economic, technological, and political constraints. Prolonged conflicts drain influence, fracture alliances, and destabilize domestic support. For this reason, when decisive action occurs within this new geopolitical environment, it is often designed to be limited in scope, but concentrated in effect. Strategic objectives are targeted rapidly, pressure is applied with precision, and outcomes are pursued within compressed timelines. The intention is not perpetual engagement, but swift resolution, neutralizing threats and restoring balance before instability spreads across the wider system. This does not make any leader saint or villain. It reveals that modern power is exercised through systems more than speeches. The surface narrative often simplifies. This nation caused this. That leader is reckless. We are being dragged into conflict. Yet global powers do not operate from impulse alone. They operate from layered interests: economic stability, domestic optics, deterrence signaling, and long-term positioning. Iran is not merely a nation in tension. It is a node in a larger network: energy, regional influence, ideological posture, and proxy dynamics. China is not merely watching. It calculates through economic dependencies and long-term industrial strategy. Russia measures through military endurance and alliance flexibility. The United States evaluates through deterrence credibility and domestic political consequence. The board is not two-dimensional, but hear this carefully. Complex strategy does not guarantee benevolence, nor does complexity guarantee victory. Power games test stability, not just abroad, but within the consciousness of populations. What is most revealing in this moment is not only what leaders do, it is how quickly populations polarize around simplified interpretations. The deeper layer beneath the surface is this: global systems are being stress tested. Old models of unipolar dominance have eroded. Multipolar dynamics are emerging. Energy independence, technological autonomy, and regional alliances are reshaping leverage. You are watching a recalibration of global hierarchy. This recalibration creates tension because influence is shifting, not collapsing, but redistributing. Some moves are defensive, some are preemptive, some are symbolic, some are economic rather than military. The public sees headlines, strategists see timelines. Beloved ones, do not surrender your discernment to either worship or fear. No leader operates alone. No nation acts in isolation, and no single move determines the outcome of a global transition. The deeper question is not who is winning. The deeper question is, what structure of global power is emerging? The current moment is not merely about Iran. It is about energy leverage, regional influence, alliance architecture, and the transition from one global order into another. And transitions are rarely smooth. Stay steady. Do not mistake complexity for conspiracy. Do not mistake strategy for omniscience. And do not mistake tension for inevitability. The world is not spiraling into chaos. It is renegotiating its balance. As above, so below. Multipolar skies, multipolar Earth, observe, discern. Do not react from impulse. History is not written in headlines, it is shaped in pressure points. We are the Sirian High Council. Hold clarity as the world recalibrates. Extended transmission teaser. The moves you see on the geopolitical chessboard are only the surface. In the extended transmission, we explore the hidden currents shaping global power, from energy networks and trade leverage to multidimensional strategy and alliance architecture. Discover how these unseen forces interact, how populations are subtly influenced, and what it all means for the future of global balance. This extended insight reveals the deeper framework behind the headlines and shows how you can anchor clarity in a world of complexity.